Look at this. This is saturated in this sauce. You have a trash can or something just in case? I don't feel so great. Hey there, Chris here again, and I am back at the Trinidad Cafe. Last time I was here, I met Eli and Lindsay, and we took on their chili cheese dogs. Today, I'm back for their spicy burger challenge. As I understand it, this thing is brutal. I'll get the kind of the mixture of what the peppers are once we get in there. The other thing is the fries that come with it. They put some sort of dry powder seasoning of peppers on them too, that they are also hot. I'm in for a rude awakening, I think. This will be my first real spicy challenge, and we will see how I do. Let's get in there. Suffer a little, I guess. Right, so here's the spicy burger. So can you tell me what's on it?
It's a half-pound cheeseburger. Has a little bit of lettuce, onion, jalapeno, scorpion pepper, habanero pepper, ghost pepper, and Carolina Reaper, all mixed together into a sauce. Just have a little bit of mayonnaise on it, and that's our burger challenge. And
it looks like the fries are seasoned with something as well.
The fries are dusted with a little Carolina Reaper powder.
I'm in for a treat.
Yes, you are.
Okay. And as I understand it, there's been almost 70 people that have done this and only 6 that have succeeded?
Yes.
I've got the burger and fries in front of me. It's an order of fries that's been dusted with some pepper sauce as well. And the burger looked pretty brutal. It's dark in there. Nothing dark is friendly. It is a 10-minute challenge. I've got 10 minutes to eat a half-pound burger. The fries, I get 8 ounces of water should I choose to drink it. No other condiments allowed. And then there is a 5-minute waiting period afterwards. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know what to do first. Look at this. This is saturated in this sauce. Oh. Alright, so I think my goal is going to be to eat this quick before everything builds. We'll see how that strategy works. It's hot. I can definitely assure you it's hot. At this point, I can already tell this challenge is going to be brutal. 20 to 25 seconds after taking my first bite, my mouth and my throat are already on fire. Oh, that's up my nose now. Roughly a minute after my first bite, my stomach's on fire now. It's getting really hard to swallow anything. I've got to drink water just to try to get this down. This is agony. What did I get myself into? I don't want to take plenty of time. My throat is on fire. What's going through my head right now is this is one of the dumbest things I have ever done. It's 100% pure pain. Unfortunately, the water really doesn't provide any relief. The only thing the water is doing at this point is just trying to help me swallow and get through this. Okay, so the burger is now down. The only thing left is this Reaper pepper dusted fries. I'm not sure if that's sweat or tears running down my face. No doubt I'm doing both. Again, this thing is brutal. I'm shaking. Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, that was brutal. I've never experienced anything like that.
You wouldn't want to put yourself through that?
Yes. Can I use the paper towel to get these gloves off? Oh shoot. I touched the cup. Right now, I'm in the afterburn period. 5 minutes, I've got to sit here, suffer through this, make sure that I don't reverse, and I win. I'm in so much pain at this point, I don't know what I'm going to do to ease this. I should be happy that I finished that burger, but I'm not thinking about that whatsoever right now. I can't even really talk. Oh, my stomach. Do you have a trash can or something just in case?
Yes.
I don't feel so great. Thank you. That was absolutely brutal.
You're good.
Do you have any more paper towels? I am sweating up a storm. 2.5 minutes into the afterburn, 2.5 minutes left. What you're seeing right now is just the pain and suffering that I'm in. My entire body is numb, all the way down through my legs. Oh boy. Definitely contemplating my life decisions right now. This may be my first and my last spicy challenge. After I touch my mouth with it, I don't want to touch my face with it. That napkin. I'm in the last stretch of the afterburn. I've got a glass of milk coming when this is done, and I am just hoping and praying that that milk provides some relief. For 3, 2, 1. The waiting period is over. I am numb. All right, I beat the spicy burger challenge. The reality is, though, in the moment, I wasn't thinking about my win. I was just thinking about the pain that I was in. This has been tough. Oh, thank you for
You stay as long as you need, Jerry.
allowing me to do this. I think. Any chance you've got any more milk? Oh, thank you. Oh, my mouth is on fire. Oh, shoot. All right. Now that I can talk, I think. I don't know what I look like, but I am sweating like crazy. You may be able to see just sweat pulling up and dripping off of me. My stomach is in a knot. It is all balled up. My mouth is on fire. I do think I had a good strategy eating it quick, because if I had to wait through the 10 minutes to eat that thing, oh, my stomach, I don't think I'd have finished it. From somebody that has done this, how long does the pain last?
Some people say about a half an hour. Some people say this lasted 2 to 3 hours.
Oh. So for the next few minutes in this video, you're going to see the toll that this challenge takes on me and what I am going through. And if you stay tuned to the very end, I'm going to tell you about what the next day and a half after this challenge was like. I hope you stay tuned. You may be surprised. Oh, that was a bad decision. Oh. Oh. I'm in pain. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh.
Call EMT?
I don't know. I don't know what they would do.
Pump your stomach?
Oh, this is brutal.
Finger down your throat.
I have some white bread in the car. I want to go get my bread.
I got a friend from the fire department coming up here that does medical.
So this is absolutely brutal. I understand the starchers in the breads may ease some of the pain, so I'm trying anything I can at this point. I'm having a hard time swallowing this bread. I think the problem swallowing the bread, though, is that it's dry and my stomach does not want anything else in it at this point.
Pretty hot, ain't it?
Sure is.
You having a hard time breathing or anything? Chest hurting?
Oh, just my stomach.
Just your stomach?
So an EMT just got here to check me out, and I'm gonna skip through the EMT's assessment, but ultimately he was talking to me, making sure that I can breathe and that I could think straight, because I really was kind of out of it right now. He checked my vitals, made sure that, nothing major was going on with me. Oh, and he did tell me that this challenge has sent one person to the hospital. And what was your name again?
My name's DeWitt.
DeWitt? Yeah. Thank you for coming out and the advice.
I've known Jerry and them just a day or two. Yeah, you do look better. Like I said, you're not.
Shirt's wet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was drenched in sweat a while ago.
I am going to take this opportunity to pack up and go to Dairy Queen and sit there for a little bit while I eat some ice cream.
Eat it slow.
I made it to Dairy Queen. The sweat's coming back. The pain's coming back. I'm eating ice cream slowly. The pain came back. The sweats came back. It hit me again. It's been, 45 minutes since I finished. And it's still brutal. I'm glad this phone is stabilized because I'm shaking. But I'm here with Lindsay of Lindsay's Culinary Conquests. Lindsay's done this before. And I watched her video and I saw that it was brutal. But I want to get her description as to what it was. Now, she's done a number of spicy challenges. So I know you did this one and you thought it was brutal as well.
Yes, it was unlike any other spicy challenge that I've done personally and at a restaurant. I thought I knew and had a good undertaking of what a spicy challenge was. And this one not only defeated me, but my whole body was just in cramps, and for like a day and a half afterwards. It was unlike anything I've ever experienced.
What other really spicy challenges have you done?
I heard the gummy bear, Satan's toe.
Satan's toe. I've heard that one was bad. And how does this compare to that?
Well, Satan's toe is all in the mouth. It wasn't like an esophagus pain. Really, it was just burning in the mouth. This one is you start sweating immediately, and then you have burning all the way to your gut, and then a knot.
I'm having a hard time holding this camera still.
Yeah, it's.
But yeah, my stomach's in a knot, and I am just shaking right now. Well, thanks for the description. I'm gonna turn this off because I can't really hold it still. I am home. It's been 6.5 hours since I did the challenge. I'm sitting in my car, stationary. Seemed to help my stomach a little. It was still a little in knots, but doing better. moving around at home to put all my stuff down, just all of a sudden the severe pain in my stomach just hit. And I broke out into sweats instantly. I'm drenched. I don't know if you can see it very well in this video, but the aftermath of this challenge continues. Oh, it's brutal. Okay, so this is after the fact. I want to tell you about the continued aftermath of that spicy burger challenge. So it took me about 6 hours to get home. I spent about 2 hours in Trinidad before I ever even left. I was in a lot of pain and I just couldn't leave. And it's about a 3-hour drive home. During that time, I stopped for ice cream. I stopped for more milk. It took me a while to get home. About 15 minutes after I got home, what I would describe as intense, extreme pain started. I later found out that what I was experiencing was intestinal contractions. I ate the burger around 11 o'clock that morning. About 9 o'clock that night, I was still considering ER. I was experiencing these contractions about every 20 to 30 minutes. They would last about 10 minutes long. They were excruciatingly painful. If I tried to get up and do anything, it kind of triggered the contraction. I was kind of stuck at one spot on a couch. I called a doctor, and unfortunately the advice that I got was I'm just gonna have to ride it through. Food's past my stomach, it was inside my intestinal tract, and it's trying to move it along to get rid of it a little bit faster, and so those are the contractions that I experienced. They didn't go away for a long time. It was about 10:30 the next morning that I would describe. The contractions went from excruciatingly painful, about every 20 to 30 minutes, to about once every hour, and they were now just painful. I experienced them for nearly 24 hours. Stuck in the same spot on the couch. My wife's a saint. She took care of me. She got me milk. She got me bread. She got me a bunch of water. Tried to keep me comfortable. Unfortunately, there really wasn't much I could do in the way of staying comfortable. It wasn't until about 7 o'clock the next night that the contractions finally stopped. Like I said, nearly 24 hours later, they went from every 20, 30 minutes to about once an hour. They weren't quite as painful. Instead of 10 minutes long, they were only 5 minutes long. And then about 7 o'clock that night, which was, close to 30 hours later, they finally stopped. And my stomach was still in knots. It still hurt, but the contractions stopped. Finally able to go to bed a couple hours later, and finally the next day, I did this on Saturday. Monday morning, I woke up and I felt much better, which was great. But it was almost 34 hours of just pain that I experienced after that, just in a continuous basis. I really got very little sleep, certainly not for the first night. I really didn't sleep. I was stuck on one spot in my couch. I couldn't get up. When I got up, I moved around. It triggered the contractions, and I think after this, I've done my first spicy challenge. Those mystery mash of peppers can be pretty brutal. I thought I liked spicy food, but this one, on the other hand, was beyond what I could take. And so, I'm glad I got to experience it, but it's probably it for me for spicy challenges. Until the next one, I hope you enjoyed this video. For those of you that stuck around and watched this, get to hear a little behind the scenes as to what happens after the challenge. It's not necessarily a pretty or pleasant thought, but it happens. If you like these, like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much.